Happy Life, chapter 65. Seek the middle ground, the saying goes. This is an appeal for moderation without extremes. Whenever you get impassioned and assume an extreme posture, you make the same mistakes that you criticize in others. In any discussion, taking the middle ground is best, not out of convenience or fear, but because you don't have all the facts. Balanced conduct is revealed at the time decisions are made. Today's lesson in the times that we live in could not be more appropriate. To seek the middle ground, we live in a world that is deeply divided by ideologies, by ideas. And we see today people ending long-lasting friendships or friendships or relationships with people that they used to care about because of extreme positions they're taking with lots of passion in the realm of politics as well as different areas of our lives. What Joanna de Angelis is recommending here is a very wise approach to life and to any topic, which really brings happiness, or at least is very powerful in decreasing the number of conflicts and battles that we can put ourselves into on a daily basis by approaching topics, people, issues with extreme passion and extreme views. Let's remember that none of us has the full truth about anything. None of us are able to see the whole picture about a situation, especially in the days that we live in, where so much of the information is manipulated anyway, as well as we are unable of seeing people's realities. Sometimes we are assessing people, we are assessing behaviors without seeking to understand or have at least a basic curiosity to understand where are people coming from, what are their inner needs, what is their trajectory, their pains, their fears, their limitations that lead them to believe, to perceive a reality in a different way than ours. So it is always wise to approach anything with moderation, from the certainty that we don't have all the answers, that we don't see the whole picture, either the external picture or the internal picture that we are dealing with. The same way that the other person does not have the whole truth, we don't have the whole truth. Our truth is based on their ability, our cognitive abilities, but also it's very shaded by our emotional realities and our personal needs. Therefore, it is very wise for us to approach anything and everything with moderation, as Joanna de Angelis is recommending, seeking the middle ground. Appeal for moderation without extremes. Whenever we get passionate about something, we are just being like the other person that we are dealing with, who's also passionate about the same topic, just with a different point of view. So she recommends for us to take the middle ground, not out of convenience or fear, but because we don't have all the facts. And that is the truth. No one has all the facts. That's why we shouldn't judge anyone. That's why Jesus was able to look at us and not judge, because he, different than us, had a full picture. He could see the behavior, but he could see the being. He could see that person's trajectory. He could read the person in its essence and in its whole story, the whole history behind that person. So he had a deeper understanding. We cannot see that, but we can seek understanding. We can approach people with an openness of mind and heart, not to necessarily agree with someone in their points of view, but at least to understand, to empathize, to have compassion, and not to exclude anyone from our hearts if people are disagreeing with us. This, my dear friends, is moderation. This is peace, and this is the relative happiness that we are entitled to have on this earth. Wishing you a wonderful day.